Good morning once again, people. Welcome back to CA Intermediate Group 1 Accounting. We have successfully completed the chapter of bonus issue and right issue. We were doing the topic of profit pre and post incorporation. We were in the middle of a problem, but we have done one part of that problem, that is segregation of expense and income into pre and post to determine the pre incorporation profit and also to suggest the treatment of such pre incorporation profit. However, as an add-on in the same question, they had asked us to do the balance sheet, which we have not yet done. Shall we now do balance sheet? Now, in the question, what are the items that will affect balance sheet that are there? Nothing of this will affect balance sheet. Only item that will affect balance sheet is share capital, debentures, and the capital reserve, what will go from here to balance sheet. Okay. What is, they have not given the split of assets and liabilities that we are acquiring. Are they giving the split? They're telling no, we give PC of 3 lakh. When you give PC of 3 lakh, we get to assets and liabilities. Have they given these many assets, these many liabilities at these values we are acquiring? No. If they had given, you would have to write that also. But they have not given the same. So how many equity shares are issued? We've underlined it already and then written in our question book. Balance sheet. Have we written? Yeah. How many? 15,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. At par, right? And then 7% debentures 1 lakh 50. Let me write here balance sheet A, equity and liabilities. Under equity and liabilities, number one, shareholders fund. Under that, share capital. For share capital, shall we prepare note number one? You don't have to write the entire format. We'll write only those items which are required. So let me write here share capital. Number one. How many equity shares are issued? They have not given authorized capital. I'll assume it to be the same thing. 15,000 shares over rupees 10 each, 1 lakh 50. I will now write issued, subscribed, called up, paid up capital. 15,000 equity shares over rupees 10 each, 1 lakh. Before we write this 1 lakh 50 to balance sheet, remember that these 15,000 equity shares were issued without receiving cash as consideration. These 15,000 equity shares are issued without receiving cash as. Whenever we were not received cash as consideration, but we issued shares, we need to make a specific disclosure saying that out of the above, these many shares are issued for non-cash consideration. Shall we do that? I'll write here out of the above, entire 15,000 equity shares are issued for a consideration other than cash. Got it? Shall I write this 1 lakh 50 here in the balance sheet? After that, we have reserves and surplus. Do we have any reserves? Yes, capital reserve. That profit is profit or loss, really profit. Shall we transfer that? I'll do note number 2. I'll write here reserves and surplus and I'll write capital reserve. How much? 4,960. There is actually little more to be written in this. What is it? We would have to write other reserves. There might be some reserves and surplus P&L account out of which dividend is issued. They've given no dividend in the question, but I will not write it. You know why? I don't know the reserve. So I don't know where to deduct our dividend from. Sir, why can't we give dividend from capital reserve? You tell me, can we give dividend from capital reserve? No. Odidira section 123. What does it say? Dividend can be given either out of current year profits or previous year profits. Third subsection says grants received for such purpose. Does it say capital reserve? No. Profits, does it include capital reserve? No. The capital reserve is capital profit. It is not revenue profit. It cannot be used for the purpose of distribution as dividend. It is not free reserves. Section 2 subsection 64. No, this I don't know. I'm not saying the subsection. So section 2 my definitions are given. No, their divisible profit or free reserve definition is there. If you observe there, that doesn't include security premium, that doesn't include capital reserve, doesn't include revaluation reserve. You cannot distribute dividend from those profits. So we'll leave it like this one. Okay, now okay, then profit is alva. That profit will write here. Some amount will transfer to capital reserve, no? But how much amount will be transferred to P&L account? 13,334. Okay, so 13,334. Now this 13,334 we can write, and then from that we can do less deduction of dividend. But how much is dividend? 5. Baduda 5,000. Okay. Okay. Bada Satosha, Bada Satosha. 3,334. Let me write here. Yo. Dividend, how much? ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಆದಿತ್ಯ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ? आगे आगे समझ रहा है 8,334. 13,250 is the total. We'll write 13,250 in the balance sheet. Any doubts? One more item is missing. Ay, sir, ತಪ್ಪಿದೆ. ಸರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Okay. 13,250. We'd have to write only one more item. Debentures. Yeah. Non-current liability. What is it? Under that long-term borrowing, 7% debentures. How much? 1 lakh. That's it. Peace. Copy balance sheet and notes to accounts. We will start with the next question. Today, shall we have a quiz? Done with notes to accounts also, everyone? Say something. Come on, guys. Let's go to next question. Now we will do question number 10. ABC Limited. Marana, start reading, everyone. ABC Limited. You guys are reading on daily basis. Huh? Did you guys finish reading bonus issue and rate issue? Small chapter. Huh? Come on. ABC Limited was incorporated on 1st of May 2011 to take over the business of DEF and Company. Incorporated on 1/5/2011. Underline that, right? DOI. DO from 1st of January 2011. Underline 1st of January 2011, date of acquisition. DOA. Summarized profit and loss account is given for the year ended 31st of December 2011. Underline 31st of December 2011, right? Year end. Year end. So beginning acquisition is 1st of January, incorporation is 1st of May, end is 31st of December. So can I say 4 months is pre-incorporation period, 8 months is post-incorporation period, 4:8, 1:2 is our time ratio. Yes? Very good. After that, they've given P&L account. We will not waste time on reading P&L account. First, we'll read adjustments. GP ratio was constant throughout the year. What does this mean? How do we segregate this GP? No. When GP ratio is constant, GP is in line with sales. Meaning, if the sales is 1 lakh, GP is 20. If sales become 2 lakh, GP will become 40. Meaning GP percentage is constant. GP is not constant. GP with increase in sales, GP will increase. With decrease in sales, GP will decrease is what they're telling. This is our assumption in every question. This is our assumption in. Have we done any question where we believe like before incorporation of the company GP percentage is 20, after incorporation GP percentage increased to 33%? Have we done any problem like this so far? So far we have not done. Munde we will do. Got it? So underline this assumption and write same is the assumption in every problem. Same is the assumption in every problem till now. Same is the assumption in every problem till now. So don't let this adjustment confuse you. This adjustment is not telling anything. This adjustment is whatever this adjustment is trying to tell, that's what we always believe in, unless they give otherwise. Understood? Come on. Let's read what's given after that. Sales for January to October was 1.5 times. January and October was 1.5 times the average monthly sales. For December, it is twice. So January 1.5, October 1.5, December 2. Remaining months February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, September, then November 1. Everywhere you will write 1. You 2 months you will write 1.5, 1 month you will write 2. Then you will take the total for how much pre, how much post, you will get sales ratio. Right next to that, SR, sales ratio. This will help us compute sales ratio. Okay. 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 I am not asking you to sign your bill in my name. Just say okay. I'm happy. Read the third one. Bad debts are shown after adjusting recovery of 7,000 of bad debts for sale made in July. Now, listen. Bad debt is expense. Am I right? Bad debts recovered is income. Bad debts recovered is bad debt should be written in P&L account debit side. Bad debt recovered should be written in P&L account credit side. What they've done is they've mixed it. From bad debts, they've deducted bad debts recovered and they've written the balance as bad debt. Is this treatment correct? Is this treatment correct? Impact might be same, but treatment is incorrect. Impact might be same, but treatment is. Are you getting what I'm trying to tell? Bad debt is expense. Bad debts recovered is income. They should be written in debit side and credit side separate. You can't write them together. Yeah, we should not do that error. So what have they done? They've deducted it. How much is bad debts recovered? 7,000. And now come to the question. How much is bad debt here? 91. 91 is after deducting 7,000 of bad debts recovered. Right next to that 91,000. Sir, where to write? Illishton jaga ide. There's so much space here on the right side. Will you write it there? All right. Bariri. After deducting bad debts recovered of 7,000. 91,000 is after deducting bad debts recovered of 7,000. Full stop. How much is bad debts before deducting? 98,000. How much is bad debts before deducting? Now tell me, 98,000 should be split in sales ratio or 91,000 should be split in sales ratio? 98,000. Sir, wouldn't it be same? It will not be same. Why? 7,000 rupees of bad debts recovered will not be split in sales ratio. Bad debts recovered of 7,000 will not be split in. Why not, sir? If bad debts is dependent on sales, bad debts recovered is also dependent on sales. We will use sales ratio and time ratio only when actual data is not available. When do we apply sales ratio? Actual ratio. If they tell specifically rent is 10,000 before incorporation, 3,000 after incorporation, will you still apply time ratio? We will apply time ratio or sales ratio only when the actual data is not available. Sales ratio and rate ratio is only approximation. It is only when you have actuals. What do we go by? As simple as that. We are not going to do estimation when actual is available. Are you getting what I'm trying to tell? Now come down to this adjustment here. It says 7,000 of bad debt, that is recovery of bad debt for a sale made in July 2010. When was the sale made? July. When was the bad debts recorded? July 2010. For when will it be bad debts recorded for? July 2010. That is pre or post? Pre. July 2010. Check. Nidana, take your time. Don't tell wrong answer. July 2010 is pre. It's a period before incorporation. So bad debts recovered of 7,000 should be pre. How many of you did not understand? Shall I summarize it once again? Bad debt and bad debt recovered are different. Bad debt is expense. Bad debt recovered is income. Are you getting it? Bad debt is expense. Bad debt recovered is income. We cannot write the net in P&L account debit side. Bad debt should be split in sales ratio. Bad debts recovered should be allocated for the period to which it belongs. Bad debt recovered should be allocated for the period for which it will. Bad debt recovered will belong to the pre-incorporation period in the question. So it will be pre-incorporation profit. You wrote there, no, 91,000 after deducting 8,000 of bad debts recovered. Correct or not? That right next to the full stop. Bad debts 98,000 sales ratio. 7,000 bad debts recovered pre. You written no 7,000. Underline that 7,000. Write pre. Right? Pre. And 98,000 sales ratio. Understood? Everyone. Next adjustment. Hey, anyone who still has doubt? Needs any clarification? We will do working note. We will write it. But did not understand? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ. Read the next one. Manager's salary was increased by 2,000 per month from 1/5/2011. 1/5/2011 is date of incorporation, no? Okay, so what do we do? Manager's commission, manager's salary. Illiде elladru manager's salary. First one, 3,31,000. So salaries is 3,31,000, including manager salary 85. So 3,31,000 will split into ordinary salary, manager salary. Ordinary salary time ratio. Manager salary is 85,000. 85,000 means simple, sir. They told no 2,000 increased. So pre is x, post is x plus 2,000. 2x plus 2,000 is 85,000. That's it. Solve for x. 85,000 minus 2,000. 83,000 divided by 2x. Huh? Per month it was increased by 2,000. Per month it was increased by. Oh, okay, sir. Then 2,000 it increased double. No, 1:2 ratio. No, right? Months: January, February, March, April, May. Then July, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Till May, you will write 1,1,1,1,1. Then you will write 1.21. Oh, sorry, 2,000. No, XXX you will write. You will write like x plus 2,000, x plus 2,000, x plus 2,000. Are you getting it? Then you will get that ratio. In that ratio, if you split, it will be 1. Or there is one more logical method. Shall I tell? 2,000 from when? 1st of May. May to December is 7 months. 7 months they give 2,000 extra. 7 into 2. 14,000 is post. 14,000 is, sir, balance is pre. Allah. How much is balance? 85 minus 14. 61. Sorry, 71. 71 should be split in time ratio. This is better. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಆವಾಗಲೇ we did rent ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ different, but did you understand? After incorporation 2,000 hike we gave alva for 7 months. 14,000 is post. Remaining basic salary we split it in time ratio. Hinge I will do it right next to that working note. Did you write it? Next, after that, all investments were sold in April 2011. Why have they told that? Interest on investment is there. No, is it pre or is it post? If they don't tell, we'll apply time ratio. They're telling investments are sold on what date? April 2011. April is pre incorporation or post incorporation? Investments are sold before incorporation. So interest is received also before incorporation. So entire interest amount is pre. Right there. Here 36,000 is there. Below that you write pre. Pre. Why? As investments are sold before incorporation. As investments are sold before incorporation. Investments are sold before incorporation. Done? Everyone wrote that? Okay? Say something. Very good. Come on. Well, let's do what's after that. Then that's it. Audit fees relates to company. Audit fees is there, no, right next to that post. They have only told. They have not told company audit also. They are telling it is relating to company post. EG. Yeah. Shall we start solving? What are you doing? Putting it on silent mode. Very good. Good boy. Where is our phone? Akka absent, no? You should sit there. She used phone. I asked her, you know. Oh, you watched recording. You know what happened to Ananya? What happened? ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತು ಆದ್ರೂ ಫೋನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದ. Not bad. Good boy. Smart also. So shall we do the time ratio first? They've given data about time. Tell me what is the date of incorporation? 1st May. Date of takeover 1st of January. Year end 31st December. Let us write months: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Now pre is 4 months, post is 8 months. 4:8, 1:2. Sales ratio they have not given there, I guess. Have they given there? No, it is there at the bottom. Kotidara? 1.5. We'll do it later. Order of the question will never miss. Okay. First one, rent and taxes. Time ratio 90,000. Come on. We will not write GP. We will write GP, but we don't know how to split GP. How to split GP? 10,64,000. Sales ratio, but we don't know sales ratio. Then we have interest on investments. How much? 36,000 pre. 36,000 pre. Post is 0. Shall we go ahead? Bad debts recovered ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಗ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರೋಣ. We'll write it later. Now write expenses. First expense, rents and taxes. How much? 90,000. What ratio? Time ratio. Do we know time ratio? Yeah, 1:2 alva. 1:2. 90,000 into 1/3, 2/3. 30 and 60. Say something. Say, please say pa. Okay, after 30, 60, what do we have? Salaries. Salaries, two parts are there. One, manager's salary. Second one, other salary. Manager's salary is 85,000. Working note, ah? Okay, working note number 2. Other salary, 3,31,000 minus 85,000. 2 lakh. This will do time ratio. 1/3, 2/3. 80. Very good. 1,64,000. Okay, now what's after 82 and 1,64? Other salary ke baad carriage outwards. Sales ratio 14,000. Sales ratio 14,000. Sales ratio. We don't know sales ratio. Yeah, Amel Madana. Printing and stationery 18,000. Time ratio. Time ratio is 1/3, 2/3. 6 and 12. Am I going too fast? After printing and stationery, interest on debentures post 25. We are solving each question 2 times. First time discussing the answer. Second time solving the answer. Third, when you're copying, you're again doing it. Interest on debentures 25,000 is post. Am I right? After interest on debentures. Sales commission, sales ratio. But unfortunately, we don't know sales ratio right now. We'll keep it like that only. Then bad debts. Bad debts would have to do working note. Basically, we'll add back 100. Shall I do right now or wait? Right now, 91,000 it was there. Now we'll make it 98,000. It has to be split in sales ratio. 91,000 plus 7,000. Okay. Then after that, shall I write that 7,000 here bad debts recovered? Okay. Bad debts recovered 7,000. Pre or post? Pre. You understood why? Doubt idya? Shema doubt? Oh, Shema, where were you in the morning? Like, sir, ಒಂದಿನ leave late ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ದೇ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ? ನನಗೂ ಅದೇ ಭಯ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಈಗ. ಬಾಗ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ? What will you do? Closing the door, sit inside and study? No, everyone will be busy on their phone. Common sense. I can come late. I have passed the exam. And class won't start before I come. But class can start before you come. I have that privilege. Thank you, God. Underwriting commission 26,000. What do we do? Post. Today only people will tell you, if he comes late, it's okay. If we come late, it's a problem. I have not come. Now only problem one. Preliminary expense 28,000. Post. Then after that, audit fees. They've told no, it relates to company. 45,000 post. Then loss on sale of investments. See, investments are sold before incorporation. So entire interest income is pre. Entire loss on sale of investment is also pre. Shall I write here pre? Loss on sale of investments pre. 11,200. Last one, net profit. Net profit we can't split. Please don't apply any ratio. And then say it's not tallying, sir. My profit pre and post statement was not tallying in the exam. There is nothing to tally here. You would have to find the answer. Totals, we'll write it later. Now come on, what do we have after that? GP ratio is constant. Ignore this adjustment. January and October 1.5. Let us write here. January 1.5, October 1.5. Which month is 2 times? December is 2 times. Shall I write for other months 1? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Now tell me. 3, 4.5. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5. So it is 4.5 is to 9.5. Shall we double it? 9 is to 19. 20, 18. towards some other number. Tell ma. Huh? Double it and give it to the next person. Network marketing. Instagram में double it and give it to next person. How do we double it and give it to next? Oh. Huh? Howda? Tell me more about it later. I also have some money, 500 rupees in the pocket. Tell it to me later. I will listen. 4.5 and 9.5. 9 is to 19 ratio. Now, shall we go ahead and then solve those items? We had written only sales ratio, and we had left blank. Shall we apply this ratio? 9 is to 19 means 9 by 28 and 19 by 28. Shall we do? One. Here 10,64,000 into 9 by 28, 19 by 28. 3 lakh 42. Then 7 lakh 22. This is 0. So shall we write the totals here? 7 lakh 22 here, 342, 372, 378, 385, and 11 lakh 7. Is this right? Come on, let's take the total here. 90 plus 85 plus 246 plus 4. Oh, no. Wait, we have not applied ratio here. 30 into 9 by 28, 19 by 28. Sales commission. 9,900 and 20,900. No one is computing. Some of them are yawning, some of them are watching some people yawning. 98,000 into 9 by 8 and 19 by 28. 31,500 and 66,500. We are left with only one item now. Manager's salary. Shall we do working now? Huh? Carriage outwards. 14,000 into 9 by 28, 19 by 28. 4,500 and 9,500. Got it? Come on. Let us complete our manager's salary. Observe, timeline is somewhat like this. I'll show you both ways. Okay, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Here it is X, 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 X. Here it is plus 2,000, plus 2,000, plus 2,000, plus 2,000, plus 2,000, plus 2,000, plus 2,000. Can I say here 4X? Here it is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct account madak bartala. 8x plus 16,000. 8x plus 16,000. So the ratio will be 4x is to 8x plus 16,000. Am I right? Is how much? How much is the total salary? 85,000. 80? Correct. 85,000 is 4x plus 8x plus 16,000. Solve for x. 8x plus 4x is 12x. 12x I'll keep one side. 85 minus 16. That will give us 12x is equal to 69,000. X is equal to 69,000 divided by 12. X is equal to 5,750. Then pre is 4x. That is 4 into 5,750. Post is 8x plus 16,000. That is 8 into 5,750 plus 16,000. 62,000 and 23,000. I will give you a minute. Have a look. Ask me if you have any doubt. ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಏನೋ ನೆನಪಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ it is 12x plus 16,000 is 85,000. It is not x square plus 12x plus 16,000 is equal to 85,000. That was a weird thing. Was split into 2. Multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರಬೇಕು, add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರಬೇಕು. Oh my god. Quadratic equation. There was formula also, minus b plus or minus square root of 4ac divided by 2a. 2a. Not bad. Thank you. Done. One more way was rent will increase, salary will increase by 2,000. 2,000 into 8 months. How much is that? 16,000. 16,000 will be post incorporation. Balance amount, time ratio. Balance amount, you can do like that also. Okay. That is nice to say. Little not nice to write. So I've written like this. Shall we write 23 and 62? Hey, come on, yaar. Let's write 23 and 62. What, yaar? Not showing any enthusiasm only. Question is over. Question is over. Come on, take the totals. Sir, ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ನಾನು ಕಲರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಣ್ಣ ಬಣ್ಣದ ಲೋಕ ಬಣ್ಣಿಸಲು ಸಾಲದು ಈ ಸಾಲು. Total how much? ಎತ್ತರ ಕಿಟ್ಟಿ. Should I tell 30 plus 23 plus 82? 1,98,100. 5,80,900. 7,17,000. Identify the profit. 3,85 minus 1,98,100. How much? 3,85,000 minus 1,98,100. 186,900. And how about 7,22,000 minus 5,80,900? 2,03,100. How much is pre-incorporation profit? 1,86,900. Pre-incorporation profit of 1,86,900 should be transferred to. Understood? Very good. If you want, I'll give you a note on bad debts record. You don't have to write this in the exam, but I'll still show it to you. Accounting entry for bad debts recovered is cash account debit to bad debts recovered. Are you getting what I'm trying to tell? It will not impact bad debts. But in the present case, what have they done? They have wrongly adjusted against bad debts. So now we should recorrect the bad debts. Bad debts is separate item. Correct or not? So bad debts given in the question is after deducting 7,000. Bad debts is 91,000. So we add back 7,000 which was previously deducted to make it 98. Share that 98 in sales ratio and write bad debts recovered as pre because it belongs to the pre-incorporation period. Any doubts? Any doubts? So we would have to, number one, adjust bad debts, increase bad debts and then split it in sales ratio. Take bad debts recovered as pre because it belongs to pre-incorporation period. This is only for your understanding. You don't have to write this in exam. Do we have to write this in exam? No. Idurdandu color change ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ಲಾ? I'll give it in one yellow color box. Why sir yellow color box? Yellow color means chi. Copy. Sky blue ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. Change ಮಾಡೋಣ. We'll change it. Don't worry. How many more questions are there? Two more questions are there. This is 10th one, alva. 4 more. 11, 12, 13, 14 is less. Yeah, department को पता है ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದ ರಾಯಲ್ उसका Oh, you're doing next one? You're doing next one? Depreciation is little tricky. What are you doing depreciation? Did you read the adjustment? It is smart. It is using alphabets. A M J J A S N D. Nice. Answer is answer. And working notice. So my attendance was sorted very differently. Pradeep sir is to take statistics and management at college. So our there is a big problem. Accounts and accounts and one more management one more faculty. Great sir. Our attendance again. ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಲಂಚ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. Hey guys, fast. Some of them are finishing next problem also. Lot of them. Are you guys done? Can I scroll further down? At this working note number 2, don't write as salary, write as damager salary. Manager. Same. ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಗಣಿ 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 ಅಂತ. That's a terrible joke. Please don't laugh. They're saying KGF movie is about Gani itself. Gani Karike. I didn't crack this cringe joke. It is them. Quite. After all, with the bench ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕೂಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. With the bench. Hey, ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ. Did you people finish next question? On the verge? Done. Wow. This one. Done. Wait. Done or doing? Done, done. Shall we do 11th one? Someone else had also voluntarily raised hand saying that they will do a small presentation on bonus issue, right issue. So someone had voluntarily raised. One was Ananya. Who else was it? Evening batch. Huh? Not Gandhi. No one? Don't remember also. Someone else had voluntarily raised hand. But you don't remember. Hmm. Who's Ananya's friends in class? Yeah. No, Ananya doesn't have friends in class. It is Ananya's friend. Why were you absent? You had exam. Why is Ananya absent? Don't know. Friends. Ask. She told I'll not come out. Huh? She'll come at 10 o'clock. Ask her to attend in the evening. Okay, guys. Shall we start with Sun Limited? Come on, let's do illustration number 11. Everyone, please stop talking. Let's now start doing illustration number 11. Illustration number 11. Sun Limited. Surya. Sun Limited took over the running business of Messrs. A and N Brothers with effect from 1st of April. Underline 1st of April, date of acquisition. Date of, did you underline that, right? DOA? Yes. Please tell yes. No, everyone. Company was incorporated on 1st of September. Underline that and write DOI, date of incorporation. The following profit and loss account has been prepared for the year ended 31st of March 2018. Should I solve this or should I tell you how it is to be solved and let you solve? I will first discuss, then you will solve. Is that fine? Okay. So don't read this table. Come to the end of the table. Sales they've given April, May 85, 85. They've given actuals. Write these numbers total it and then find ratio. E.g., put one flower bracket, right? Sales ratio. Sales ratio. Sun Limited took over a machine worth 7,20,000 from A&N Brothers and purchased a new machine on 1st of February 2018 for 4,80,000. Company decides to provide depreciation at 10%. Now think and tell me. On 7, they have two machines. One 7,20,000 worth machine which is acquired from old firm, 4,80,000 worth machine which is purchased newly by the company. On 7,20,000, depreciation what we compute? Is it pre or post or both? Both. What ratio should we apply? Time ratio. What ratio should we apply? Underline that 7,20,000 into 10% into how many months? 12 months, alva, into 10% and time ratio into 10% and how it should be split a time ratio. Write that into 10% and this should be split in time ratio. Then write we have 4,80,000 into 10% into how many months? When was it purchased? February, March. How many months? Right, into 10% into 2 by 12. Into 10% into 2 by 12. What ratio? Post, right there, post. It should be only post. Only post. Company occupied additional space 6,000 per month. From when? 1st of October. 1st of October. 6,000 into October, say October, November, December, January, February, March. 5 in the mind, 1 in the hand. After 5, 6. 6 months, right? 6,000 into 6. Into 6. 36,000. 36,000 will be post. 36,000 will be, how much is total rent? 96. 60,000 will be free. No. 60,000 will be time ratio. Come to that 96,000, drop 2 arrow marks. Next to this 96,000, drop 2 arrow marks. Original place, additional place. What is it? Original place and additional place. Original place we don't know. Additional place rent is 36. Right here, 36. Original place will be 60. Right, 60 time ratio. 36 post. Did you understand? That is not 060. That is original 60, additional 36. Did you write that? Any doubts? Any doubts? कोई शक, कोई सवाल? No doubts? Okay. Next, what's after that? Traveling expenses 30,000 were incurred by office staff. Office staff, what would they incur for? Commuting between office to one more office or home to office. So this is recurring and daily. Does this depend upon sales? No. It will be same. Correct or not? Underline that 30,000. Right? Time ratio. Right? Time ratio. Right? Time ratio. Balance in sales ratio. Balance was incurred by salesman. Salesman's traveling expense, sales ratio. Regular office staff traveling expense, time ratio. Understood? Now come on here. How much is our travel expense? 66. How much is it incurred for regular office traveling? 30. 30,000 time ratio, 36,000 sales ratio. Put one star here. Traveling expense, there is working note. And there is working note for rent. And there is working note for depreciation. Okay, na? Amele? Audit fees pertains to company. Right next to audit fees, company. Post. Company, post. It relates to company, so it is post incorporation expense. What do we have after that? Salaries were doubled from the date of incorporation. Simple, sir. 1:2. Doubled per month. Doubled per. They've not given per month. Obviously, no. It is like this. Pre-incorporation period is 4 months. Post-incorporation period is 8 months. Can I say my salary is doubled? It didn't double. It is same. It is. Are you getting it? Doubled means per month it became extra. So what do we do now? 1,111 for pre-incorporation period. Post 2,222. Or time ratio would have computed. No. Pre-time ratio into 1. Post time into 2. If you do, you'll get. Are you getting it? Yeah. That's it. You would have to solve this. Should I solve? What we'll try to do this one. Usually what it is, I will solve, you will copy. This time you solve, later I will solve. Then you will check, you will not copy. Amount of time that we take will be same. But this time you will not copy, you will check whether what you done is correct or not. So that you will understand how good are you with this topic. Shall we do that? Okay. This is one with 6 adjustments. I can say this is a 10 marker in the exam. 8 to 10 marker. So 8 to 10 marker in the sense I can give you how much time? 12 minutes to solve this. It is 11:15. 11:27 is when your time will be up. So time is still 11:27. Please do solve it within that much time. Your time starts now. Okay, end of your time. That's beginning of my time. So can I now start solving question number 11? Can I have your attention also? Please stop writing. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಲ್ಲೇ ವಿನಂತಿ ತಮ್ಮ ತಮ್ಮ ಪೆನ್ನನ್ನು ಬುಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಡಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಕಣ್ಣನ್ನು ಬೋರ್ಡಿನ ಕಡೆ ಇಡಿ ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ I will solve, you will see. Till now you were solving, I was seeing. You help me with the time ratio. Do we know the dates? Very good. So ouch. Illustration number 12 will be homework. Okay na? Very simple ಇದೆ 11th one. Help me out. What is the date of takeover? 1/4/2000. Date of incorporation 1/9/2017. Year end 31st of March. So in the timeline I'll write April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. How many months pre? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 months. Post incorporation is 7 months. Can we say our time ratio is 5:7? Everyone, Joragi. You see Dora the Explorer? Like that. Then after that we don't have information about sales ratio immediately. We have information about GP. GP should be split in sales ratio 7,50,000. I'll write in our table. GP 7,50,000 sales ratio. But how much is sales ratio? We'll write here and then go to expenses. First expense that we have, salaries. How much? 1,33,000. Is there any adjustment to salaries? Yes. So we'll write 1,33,000 working note number 2. Sir, working note we'll do later. Why? Adjustment is given later after the table. After that, next commission to sales 48,000. Any adjustment? No. We'll apply sales ratio. But very unfortunately, we have not yet computed sales ratio. We'll leave it blank. After that, printing and stationery 24,000. What ratio? Time ratio. Do we know time ratio? Oh yeah, 5:7. 5/12. 7/12. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ 10,000 and 14,000. By this we are done with printing and stationery. After that, what do you have? Electricity charges 30,000. So I'll write here electricity charges 30,000. What ratio? Time ratio 5/12. 7/12. How much? How much? Bega 12,500 and 17,500. After electricity charges, depreciation 80,000. Depreciation of 80,000 should be allocated in time ratio. No, there is working note. Adjustment is it. Some asset was pre-acquired, some asset was newly acquired. We will do working note later. Then advertisement. Any adjustment? No. Shall we write it fully post? No. Sales ratio. Sales ratio gottilla. Sumne whatever sir says, keep saying yes, yes, yes. Sir will be happy. We will also be happy. Preliminary expenses. Hey, Papi's answer. Post. Pre-0. Post 9,000. Then managing director's remuneration. Yes, post. No, managing director's remuneration 8,000. Post. After that, rent 96,000. There is working note. We'll write working note number 4. Okay, na. After rent, carriage outward is after the goods are sold, we deliver the goods to customer's place for the transportation expenditure. This is dependent on sales. So I'll write 75,000 carriage outwards as sales ratio, but we don't know sales ratio yet. We'll split it later. Then we have audit fees of 12,000. Can I say audit fees of 12,000 will be post? After that audit fees we have traveling expense of 66,000. Let me write here traveling expense 66, but they've given some adjustment. It is to be split. We will do one working note on this. Then after that, that's it. Net profit. Shall we see adjustments? First one, sales they've given. Variana, April, May 85,000, 85,000. I'll write April 85, May 85. Then 1 lakh 5 for June, July. 1 lakh 5 for June, 1 lakh 5 for July. Then August and September, both the months it's 1 lakh 20, 1 lakh 20. After that, October and November is 1 lakh 40. So let us write for October 1 lakh 40, November 1 lakh 40. And 1 lakh 50 December onward. So December 1 lakh 50, January 1 lakh 50, February 1 lakh 50, March also 1 lakh 50. Now let's take totals here. So 85 plus 85, 170, 170, 275, 280, 380, 380, 4 lakh, 5 lakh. 5 lakh over here, 10 lakh. Can I say 5 is to 10? 1 is to 2 is sales ratio. 1 is to 2 is, shall we split items in sales ratio first? Come back here. GP 1 by 3, 2 by 3. 2 lakh 50, 5 lakh. 2 lakh 50, 5 lakh. Here 48, 1 by 3, 2 by 3. 12 and 20, sorry, 16 and 32. Then 24, 1 by 3, 2 by 3. 8 and 16. Then 75,000. 1 by 3, 25 and 50. Mugit. Next. After that, they have given machinery 7 lakh 20. What is the value of machinery? 7 lakh 20 was pre-acquired, A&N Brothers. And 4 lakh 80 is purchased newly. 10%. Date of purchase is 1st of February. Let me write that here. Depreciation. Depreciation. Expense is how much? 80,000. Machinery taken over from A&N Brothers is 7 lakh 20. Machinery purchased newly is 4 lakh 80. On this, we should provide depreciation at 10%. So it is on this. Here, depreciation will be provided from the beginning, April to March, entire year. Over here, depreciation will be provided from 1st of February to 31st of March. That is basically February and March. Here, depreciation is 4 lakh 80 into 10% into 2 by 12. Here, depreciation is 7 lakh 20,000 into 10%. 72,000. This 72 has to be split between pre and post in time ratio. How many months pre? 5. How many months post? 7. Here, entire period is post. So, post is how much? 8,000. Here, 5 by 12, 7 by 12. 72,000 into 5 by 12, 7 by 12. 30 and 42. How much is pre-incorporation expense? 30. Post, 42 plus 8, 50. Together, you take everything, will you get 80,000? So answer is correct. Got it? So 30,000 pre, 50,000 post. Everyone had got the same? Anybody has any doubt? Hey, doubt? Any doubts? Okay, 30 and 50. 30 and 50. 30 and 50. Hey, keep telling 30 and 50. Like when mom sends you to Angdi, you keep telling no, whatever was told till the time you reach. Like that. 30 and 50. What was that 30 and 50? We know the amounts, but we don't know what it is. Depreciation. Okay. 30 and 50. Got it? What's after depreciation? Company occupied additional space from 1st October, 6,000. 6,000 into whatever, how many months? August to December. Rent. 2 places. Original place, additional place. Additional place 6,000 per month. For how many months? From 1st of October. 6 months, no? October to March. That is 6,000 into 6, 36,000. Total rental expense is how much? 96. In 96, if this is this much, then how much is the normal original place? 60,000. That we'd have to split in time ratio. Am I right? 5 months, 7 months. So I'll do 16 to 5 by 12, 7 by 12. This 36,000 is completely post. So much do we get here? 25, 35. So pre-incorporation is 25. Post-incorporation is 71. I'll give you a minute's time. See this. Is this what you've done? Pre-incorporation is 25. Post-incorporation is 71. Pakka? Yes or no? Come on, let's write 25 and 30, 71. 25 and 71. What are we writing? Salary, Salah? No, rent. Rent. 25 and 71. Any other item that's left? No. Next. Traveling expense. 30,000 time ratio. Balance. Sales ratio. 30,000 is relating to employees. No. Time ratio. Balance money relates to salesman. So sales ratio. Shall we do that? Come on, let me write here. Office staff, how much? 30,000. And salesman, 36,000. That is 66 minus 30, 36. This much we'll put sales ratio. Here we'll put time ratio. Time ratio, we know it. It is 5 is to 7. I'll write 5 by 12, 7 by 12. How much is it? 12,500, 17,500. Sales ratio 1 by 3, 2 by 3. 12 and 24. Any other item remaining? Audit fees, company. We've already written. Already written. Salaries double from date of incorporation. Salaries would have to do working. It goes like this. Again, write months. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Here it will be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Here it will be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 5 is to 14. So we should split in the ratio 5 is to 5 by 19, 14 by 19. Amount is 1,33,000. 5 by 19, 14 by 19. How much? 35 and 19. I'll give you a minute. Have a look. Is there any difficulty? Any part of it that you did not understand? Everyone are in their own world. What happened? Both of you are full laughing. Something funny. Fell down. Bottle another idea. You put lizard into the bottle and then got it to show friends. No. Okay. Was it here that you people were throwing that lizard? Here only, no? Foundation class. They got one dummy lizard. Throughout the class randomly they keep throwing. They threw. I didn't get scared. But I went out and came out 10 minutes. Adರಲ್ಲಿ mouse smell lizard it. I came and then I saw it, then I got scared. That got recorded also. They cut that part. And then ಅದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವರು ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿ ಟೆಲಿಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕಿಸಿ ಸರ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಸ್ಕೇಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾನ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Getting scared is usual. That too when you see lizard. How many of you don't get scared when you see lizard? I'll bring that. Even after telling, you will still get scared. 35 and 98. Okay, let us write here. 35 and 98. Then we strike the deal, saying that I'll give them chocolates and they'll not post it on social media. Huh? Social media ನೋಡಿದ್ಯಾ? I got some box chocolate, some ಅಮೂಲ್ ತರ ಒಂದು ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅದು ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Hey, done. That's it, guys. Take the total. Take the calculator. 35 plus 16 plus 10 plus 12,500 plus 30 plus 8 plus 25 plus 25 plus 12,500 plus 12,000. 186, 419, 6 lakh 5. Profits, you'll get it as 145, 64 and 81. How many of you got 64 and 81? How many of you have not got 64, 81? Check where you've gone wrong. And 64,000, it should be transferred to capital reserve. I'll show incomes for a moment for those who would want to check their answer and then correct it. 12th one will be homework. 13th one will solve in tomorrow's class. Yeah, time we will. I'm not saying class is not wound up. You are bored of the chapter. Am I right? So we'll do something else. This monotonous will break it. We'll do. You already started doing 13th one. It is okay if you started doing it. 13th one I'll do in the next days. Rather than doing all the set of questions on their stretch and then finishing it and then tomorrow you don't even know what is this. We'll do one question tomorrow. Okay, na? So this chapter is actually over but not over. Our objective is not to finish the chapters. Our objective is to complete the chapter. There is difference. Enapa? Let us savor it. Okay? Okay, na? Corrected? Did you guys correct it? Write in your notebook 12th one homework. 12th one is homework. You want me to discuss now? I don't mind doing 13th one now only. Huh? We'll do it a little while later. I have something to tell. We'll do it. You want me to do 13th one today only? I thought last time, like Sheshadipuram also, we did the same. Not a single chapter we finished. Even when I used to do cash flow statement in the previous batch, we used to not do all the questions straight. We used to do some 5-6 questions. Chapter overall coverage over. When about 4-5 questions are left, we should not do that. Every day one question. Some other chapter we'll do, but every day one question on. So here there is no such big chapter. If there was such big chapter, one of them, we would again have done like that, so that we will not be bored and we're in touch with that chapter for constantly for so long, rather than finishing it all for one day. So that's my objective. Okay, now just imagine, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yenappa? I'm telling something interesting. It is your birthday. So when it is your birthday, like our boss birthday today, Shri's birthday today. Shrish, who wished you first? First wish. Ganiyant. Your friend is he or she in the class? He in the class. Yesterday, last night you called at 12 and wished him. Very good. At 12 now, how are you feeling, Shrish? Excited, pumped up, you're waiting for someone to call. Sleep, but you are eager, no, that someone will call. Oh God, you have lost interest in life already. But at least at teenage, you people will be excited. No, 12 o'clock, someone will call. No, you guys have lost interest in life. So I call my friend. We like now. See, I am not in teenage anymore like you people. At our age, no, people forget friends' birthday. I call my friend. And then I say, okay, ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಗ ಸಮಾಚಾರ. He'll say, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನೋ ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ call. Okay, see, last year on your birthday, I called you at 12 o'clock and then I wished you. Like, yeah, it is my birthday today. He or she will be about to wish happy. Well, say, no, I called you and wished. This is my call. You call me and wish. I will cut the call. Okay, I'll cut now. I'll cut the again they'll call. Like, okay, oh, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಮಾಚಾರ ಏನು ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರು ನೆನಪಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರ. Then they'll say, oh my God, so sweet of you, man. Like you wished. You remembered my birthday and then wished me. So that's, but at least at your age, you people will remember, right? Like you will wait for surprise. Some mom will give some surprise gift. Dad will give some surprise gift. Friends will give some. No. Okay. Maybe just imagine one day you are married, you have kids, you are a very, very productive person, you are a very hardworking person also. You use time very wisely. You go, it's your birthday, you wake up, it's a routine day, you come to work, you finish your work, you go back home. When you go back home, lights are off, there's no one at home. So then you take your shoes off with your bag, you go sit on the sofa, suddenly the lights glow up. All your school friends, all your college friends, all your colleagues, family, friends, relatives, everyone is there. Then your kids are bringing the cake, and then like everyone is saying happy birthday. How do you feel? How do you feel? What is it that made you feel good? It's you knew that your birthday, no? But what made you feel good? Did you expect everyone to come? All of them came. You felt good. So you not expecting them to come and they coming is what you like. What do we call it? What do we call it? Do we all like surprises? Yes. Come on. I have a small surprise for all of you people. Surprise test for 15 marks. 15 marks it is. So people who are watching it recorded, I'm going to stop it for you.